As Jungkook rushed to the hospital, he gave already asked the doctor to ready the OT. They were already there waiting for him. Jungkook opened the door of the OT while still holding Tae in his arms. He slowly placed Tae on the OT bed. Jungkook, no matter what, you have to save him. He ordered it to the doctor. His shirt soaked in blood. Doctor, we will try our best, Mr. John. Please stay outside. Jungkook, he looked once at Tae, who his breath was getting unsteady now. No, I'm not going anywhere. Just start the operation already. The doctor looked at each other and they found no chance to make him understand. So they started the operation. The OT room was filled with the sharp scent of antiseptic, the sound of medical instruments. Taeyong lay unconscious on the operation table, his skin pale, a blood-soaked bandage wrapped tightly around his leg, where the bullet had hit him. Jungkook stood near the table, fist clenched, watching every movement the doctor made, his heart pounding with every second. The doctor carefully inserted forceps into the wound, causing Taeyong's body to twist slightly. Jungkook breathed easier. Jungkook, voice tight. Be careful. The doctor buzzed, briefly glaring at Jungkook. Doctor, I am being careful, but if you keep hovering over me, I can't focus. Jungkook jaw clenched, but he didn't move. A sharp pain ran through Taeyong's body as the force dug deeper. Jungkook's eyes widened in panic. Jungkook, you are hurting him. Do it gently. Doctor. The doctor slammed an instrument down on the tray, his patience snapping. Enough. If you can't control yourself, leave. Jungkook. Jungkook's eyes darkened. Do you even know who you are talking to? Doctor. The doctor didn't flinch. I don't care who you are. If you want him to survive, get out. Jungkook. A single tear slipped from Jungkook's eyes, thinking, why does this hurt so much? Jungkook took a shaky step back, holding his heart. Doctor, firmly, if you stay, you are making it worse. Let me walk. Jungkook hesitated, torn between staying and stepping back, but Taeyong's quiet whimpering voice was enough. With a sad glare, Jungkook turned and left the room, slamming the door behind him. Outside, he leaned against the cold wall, running a hand through his Jungkook, muttering, damn it. Get well soon, Taeyong. I don't know why. Why can't I see you like this? You are no one to me. Then why my heart is feeling this way? Why it's wanna betray me and wanna run to you? Just to you, Taeyong. Hoseo. He was pacing in the room. I don't understand. How can we lose against him? How? We were fully prepared still. How? Damn it, how? Hoseok was slamming his fist on the table, frustrated. Chin. He sighed. Commissioner sir will be angry. Hoseok. I know, and that's why I don't want Officer Chin. We shouldn't have taken him. His dad will be angry now. Or maybe fired us. I don't want to get fired, Sir Jung. Hoseok, neither me, Officer Jimin. That's why last time I didn't send him on this mission because before Hoseok could say anything, the door slammed open with a force that made all three of them jump. Commissioner Kim stormed in, his face red with fury, eyes blazing with anger. Commissioner Graham roaring. How could you lose, my son? The entire room fell silent. Jin eyes widened. Jimin's breath caught in his throat. Hoseok froze in his place. Commissioner Kim, voice shaking with rage. Do you even understand what you have done? Taeyong is out there, God knows where, and you idiots let him fall into John Jungkook's hand. How dared you to send him on that mission when I have clearly forbidden you? Hoseok stammering. Sir, we are... Commissioner Kim cutting him off. Don't you saw me, Hoseok? You were supposed to protect him. Jimin stammering. Commissioner sir, Commissioner Kim, furious. Silence. The room went pin drop silence. Commissioner Kim, harshly. You think I care about your excuses? That Manias would kill him, and you are standing here doing nothing? Chin lowered his head in shame. Jimmy's hand clenched into fist. Commissioner Kim, deadly calm. If you don't send every damn officer out there to find my son this instant, I will have all three of you fired by tomorrow morning. His expression turned cold. No, worse. I will make sure you are blacklisted from every law enforcement agency in this country. Do you understand me? Hoseok, nodding quickly. Yes, sir. I will dispatch the team immediately. Commissioner Kim, low, dangerously. I want my son back, alive. No excuses. With that, the commissioner turned sharply and stormed out of the room, slamming the door behind him. They all sighed, falling back on their seat, all tensed. Jin whispers, Taeyong, is the commissioner's son? Jimin, purely audible. We are so dead. Hoseok, grinning his teeth. No, not dead. But if we do find Taeyong, we will be. He turned his head. Hoseok, commanding, gear up. We are bringing him back. That's our mission right now. The OT room was filled with tense silence as the doctor worked carefully in taking out the bullet from Taeyong's leg. The nurse moved around quietly, too afraid to make a mistake under Jungkook's intimidated presence. Just a moment ago. Now they can move freely. Suddenly, Taeyong's eyes snapped open. Without warning, he sat up abruptly on the operation table. Doctor, startled. What the? You can't move. Taeyong winced but gripped the doctor's arm tightly. His eyes wide, desperate eyes looking into him. Please, you have to help me, doctor. The doctor froze. What are you talking about? You are injured. Taeyong, cutting him off. He kidnapped me. Jeon Jungkook kidnapped me. I am a police officer and I was on an operation to exposing Club Vensko, but I got stuck and you have to help me now. Please, otherwise I won't be successful in my operation. Gas echoes around the room. The nurse exchanged his nervous glances, unsure of what to do. Doctor. The doctor froze, hesitating. Are you serious? This is a dangerous man. He looked dangerous just a while ago. I can't. Taeyong, pleading. Please, if he find out I am awake, he will kill me. You have to help me escape. Please help me. I will do everything in return of this, please. His voice cracked with desperation, and for a moment the doctor thought, should he help this officer? Seeing the genuine fear in Taeyong's eyes. Doctor. The doctor sighed heavily. Fine, but if anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. The doctor quickly unhooked the IV and helped Taeyong off the table. Doctor, the bullet is out, but your leg is unstable. You won't get far like this. The bandages is not done. Please, let me do it at least. Taeyong, please hurry. The doctor did the bandages. Doctor, please take care of your leg, otherwise it will start bleeding. Taeyong, I will manage. Just point me out the fastest way out. Doctor. The doctor hesitated before gesturing toward the window. Third floor. Shum carefully. Taeyong gave him a big, grateful smile. Don't worry, I am trained for this and thank you. He limped to the window, ignoring the searing pain in his leg. With a deep breath, he stirred himself up and jumped. Taeyong landed harshly on the ground below. Pain shot through his body, but he clenched his jaw and forced himself to get up, letting the pain up. Taeyong, panting. Kota, keep moving. Taeyong, do it, hurry. You can't stop. Let's get out of here. Someone was screaming from behind for him to stop. He's bleeding. But Taeyong didn't stop. All that mattered now was escaping Jungkook. Jungkook stood impatiently outside the operation room. An hour has passed and no one had come out, his patience snapping. Jungkook coldly. What the hell is taking so long? Without waiting for an answer, he stormed forward and slammed the door open. But the sight had made his blood cold. The bed was empty. No Theong. The sheets were messy, stained with blood. Jungkook's jaw tightened, his eyes darkening. Jungkook, dangerously low. Where is he? Doctor. The doctor flinched under the pacing case, stammering. He ran away. We don't know how. He didn't say anything. Jungkook crawling. Run away? His face clenched. And you just that happened? The doctor swallowed hard, but said nothing. Jungkook's eyes scanned the room sharply, catching faint blood drop trail down to the window. His expression darkened. Jungkook muttering, "So that's how it is." He turned on his heel, following the small dark stain smeared along the cold floor, step after step. He tracked the trail through the empty hallway, the past abandoned carts and flickering light. But the trail ended at the shattered window on the third floor. Jungkook stepped closer, shard of glass crunching under his boots. Jungkook, quickly. You really jumped, He looked down, seeing faint smears of blood on the ground below, but no Theong. His lips curled into a devilish smirk. Jungkook, you are more stubborn than I thought. He pulled out his phone, dialing a number. Jungkook, coldly, find him, now. I want every street, every alley, check it. The line clicked off. Jungkook stood by the window, staring into the dark street. Jungkook, thinking, you can run Theong, but you won't get far. Cold wind beat into Theong's skin as he limped through the dark, narrowed alley. The city light blurred in vision, pain shooting in his leg with every step. His thin hospital gown clung to his body, stained with blood from the reported wound. Theong, panting, I need to find Hoseok. I need to get out of here. He leaned against the wall for support, eyes darting around. Every shadow felt like Jungkook nearby. Meanwhile, Jungkook stood on the hospital rooftop, the wind whipping through the air, his sharp eyes scanning the city below, phone pressed to his ear. Jungkook, coldly, report, bodyguard, over the phone. No sign of him, it pause. We have checked the west side, nothing. Jungkook, craning with it. Then check again. He is injured. He couldn't have gotten far. He hung up and stares into the distance, his split skin shed. Jungkook, thinking, you are bleeding, Theong. That's your mistake. Oh, love, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, pretty boy, you did a grave mistake by running away from me. Oh, my darling, I will hunt you down. Oh, my Jakia, you can't escape me. My pretty doll, I wouldn't let you escape. You are mine, my doll, only for me to entertain. Only for me, my pretty living doll. I make you my living doll. I can touch you however I want. I can play with you, with your body, however I want. His creepy laugh echoes on the empty rooftop. Back in the alley, Theong's vision blurred, and his body felt heavier. He stumbled, barely catching himself. Theong, weakly, damn it. Suddenly a car's engine roared nearby, and headlights swept across the alley. Theong's eyes widened. Black SUVs. Jungkook's man. Panic surged through him. Theong, no. Forcing his body to move, Theong turned and limped deeper into the dark alley. Jungkook's bodyguard spotted the trail of blood near the alley. Bodyguard, into earpiece. Boss, we found the trail. The call connected. Jungkook, where? Bodyguard, near the South District. He is close. Jungkook's smile returned. Good. Don't touch him. I will handle this myself. He grabbed his coat and headed for his car. Meanwhile, Theong spotted a payphone, hope flickering in his chest. He limped toward it, fumbling to dial a number. Ring, click. Hoseok, groggy. Hello? Who the hell? Theong, desperate. Hyung, it's me, Theong. Hoseok, alert. Thong, where are you? Thong, panting. I am near South District. Jungkook's men are everywhere. Please help me. Hoseok, furious. Hold on. I'm coming with the team. Stay hidden. Thong, I will try. Suddenly, the screech of tire made Thong freeze. A black car slowly turned into the alley. The window rolled down. Jungkook's cold eyes stared back at him. Jungkook, smirking, found you. Thong's breath caught in his throat. Run. Thong's mind screamed. Jungkook stepped out of his sleek back car, the door shutting with a soft thud, a devilish smirk tugging at the corner of his lips. As he casually whistled a low, creepy tune, the metallic click of his gun spinning between his fingers echoes through the empty alley. Jungkook, mocking, come on, baby, you ran this far, didn't you? Keep going. Thong's breath issued, his body trembled, his injured leg burning with pain, blood dripping steadily from his foot, staining the ground beneath him. But Jungkook was seeped inside him, making him feel like being cornered by the predator. Thong, whispering to himself, move, just move. But no matter how hard he tried, his leg refused to cooperate. Each step was painful than the last one, and his limb grew heavier. Behind him, Jungkook chuckled darkly, eyes glistening under the dim streetlight. Jungkook smirking, pathetic, you are not even worth running after. 8. He continues strolling the ground, his gun still twirling in his hand. Jungkook, teasing, but run if you want, sweetheart. I love a little chase. He set his body against the car front, looking at Thong, pointing. Thong's heart pounded in his chest, but he pushed forward, dragging his body down the alley. He started running, more like walking with his injured foot. While his hands stayed on his foot, he looked back, watched Jungkook casually, still sitting, playing with his gun. He increases his speed and looked back again. There you go. Jungkook is following him with slow steps. Thong, stop following me, bastard. Thong yelled angrily, tears falling down. Jungkook, loving to chase you, sweetheart. Jungkook smirked, continued walking behind him while whistling creepily, scaring Thong more, which he has already. Then suddenly, screech. Two cars blocked the alley head. Doors burst open. Jin and Jimin jumped out, guns in their hand. Jimin yelling, Thong. Thong has hardened in shock and relief. His knees almost gave out. He fell on the ground. Thong quickly. Jimin, Jin Young. Hoseok rushed toward him, catching him before he could collapse. Hoseok, panicking. God, you're bleeding. We need to get you out of here. Jin and Jimin kept his gun trail on Jungkook, his eyes sharp and cold. Jungkook is smirking, his hand thrown in surrendering manner. So does his guards. Jin, low. Not a step closer, John. But Jungkook only laughed, dark and amused, mocking. Oh, and what are you going to do, officer? Shoot me? In the middle of the street? He raised his gun lazily, pointing it at Jin. Jungkook, try it. Let's see who pulled the trigger first. Jin didn't flinch. Jin, I see. I'm not here to play games. Let him go. Jungkook smirked widened. Jungkook, let him go? You think he want to leave me? He took a slow, menacing step forward, hands still in surrendering manner. Jungkook, tell them, Thong. Tell them how you make it for me, how you crawl it into my bed. Thong trembled, hiding his face in Hoseok's chest. Jimin, furious, shut up. Jungkook's expression darkened. Jungkook, cold. You can't protect him. In a split second, Jungkook aimed his gun. Bang! The shot missed, but it was enough to make Jimin and Jin pull Thong back behind the cover. Jin, yelling, fire! Gunfire erupted in the alley. Bullets ricocheted off the walls. Jungkook moved like a shadow, ducking behind his car, smirking through the chaos. Jungkook to himself, run, while you can, Taeyong. This isn't over. Hoseok carefully placed Taeyong inside the car and asked the driver to drive as soon as possible. Jungkook saw everything and with a smirk, he let it happen. Jungkook, game isn't over, Officer Chin. I'll be back, and this time will not give you time to think. With a creepy laugh, he turned it, asking his men to stop firing, and they all drove their car away. Jimin, what this man is up to now? Jin, he is psycho. Hoseok, don't take him warning lightly. I have faced him many times, and he never loses. Jimin, he will this time. It's about Commissioner's son, Sergeant. Hoseok, let's hope everything goes well. The dimly lit room was filled with a thick haze of smoke and a faint clicking of ice in whiskey glasses. Jungkook leaned back in the leather chair, a cold smirk playing on his lips, as he lazily twirled the glass in his hand. Across from him, Namjoon sat tensely, fingers tipping, eyes sharp with concern. Yoongi leaned casually against the wall, arms crossed, his expression unreadable, but laced with frustration. Yoongi, exhaling sharply, you are really pushing it, Jungkook. This obsession, it's dangerous. Namjoon, Yoongi is right, Jungkook. Do you really think he is some normal person whom you can kick? No, Jungkook, this game is dangerous. Let that dancer go. Jungkook, he glares at Namjoon. Don't call him dancer. He is not some bar dancer. He is my everything. Namjoon, firmly. He is not just some club dancer. He is a police officer, a trained one. You are not dealing with someone you can scare off or control. Jungkook smirk only deepened. Jungkook, low and dark. You think I don't know that? He leaned forward, placing his glass on the table with a quiet click. Voice calm but chilling. Dong isn't just some dancer. He is something else. Something I need. Yoongi. Yoongi scoffed, rolling his eyes. Need or obsessed over? There's difference, Jungkook. Namjoon. Namjoon sighed, shaking his head, warning. You are playing with fire. Dong isn't someone you can just own. He is not a toy. Jungkook. Jungkook's eyes darkened, a glint of something dangerous, flickering within, low, possessive. That's where you are wrong. Jungkook obsessively said, I don't want to just scare him. I want to keep him, lock him away, where no one else can touch him, can see him. He chuckled darkly, running a hand through his hair. He is mine now, my personal doll, perfect and fragile, and no one will take him from me. Yoongi. Yoongi's jaw tightened. Cold. You sound insane. Namjoon. Serious. This isn't a game, Jungkook. You can't cage him. You are risking everything we have built together for this obsession. But Jungkook wasn't listening. His mind was already consumed by the thought of Taeyong, helpless, vulnerable, and he's alone. Jungkook smirked. If my heart wants him, then I will have him, no matter the cost. Yoongi stunned. And when the police come for you, when Taeyong pulls the trigger, instead of running, then what? Jungkook smirked for a moment, but then his eyes glimmered with a dark amusement. Calmly, then I will make sure he never gets the chance. A cold distance filled the room. Namjoon leaned forward, his voice dropping to a near growl. Namjoon, don't drag us down with you, Jungkook. You want to run yourself? Fine, but don't expect us to clean up your mess. Yoongi. Yoongi grabbed his coat, clearly done with the conversation. You should learn from me. I let Jimin go. You should do that too. Jungkook. Jungkook chuckled darkly, shaking his head. You let Jimin go because you were weak. Yoongi's eyes flashed dangerously, but he said nothing as he stormed out. Namjoon gave Jungkook one last hard look before following Yoongi. Namjoon, quiet but firm. Think hard, Jungkook, before it's too late. The door shut behind them, leaving Jungkook alone in the suffocating silence. He leaned back, staring at the ceiling. That same cold smirk curling on his lip. Jungkook whispering to himself, "You are mine, Taeyong. No one will save you from me." He kissed her from the couch. Placing his glass of whiskey down, he held the imaginary figure close to himself, dancing as if he is dancing with Taeyong. Slow and silent dance. "Oh baby, you are mine, just mine, and no one can manipulate me to forget you. No one, baby. I promise, sweetheart, to make you mine." The atmosphere in the safe house was tense. It filled with relief. Taeyong sat quietly on the bed, wincing slightly as the doctor carefully wrapped a fresh bandage around his wounded leg. His face was pale, dark circles shadowed under his tired eyes. But he was safe, for now. Beside him, Commissioner Kim, his father, sat on the edge of the bed, his usually turned face soft with concern. His hand rested protectively on Taeyong's shoulder. Commissioner Kim, voice thick with tension, "You scared me, son, but you were brave. You did what you had to do." Taeyong gave a faint smile, his body too weak to show more. "I had to, Dad. I couldn't let him win." Across the room, Hoseok paced back and front, frustrated and anxious. Jin and Jimmy stood quietly near the wall, both looking at Taeyong with guilt and worry. Jimin, whispering to Jin, "He looks so drained. I shouldn't have let him go in alone." Jin, sighing, "None of us expected it to go this far. Jungkook's obsession is worse than we thought." Suddenly, Commissioner Kim's phone buzzed in his pocket. He glanced at the screen and his eyes widened. "Commissioner Kim, quietly. It's your mom." Taeyong was nervous, and Commissioner Kim cleared his throat before answering the call. "Commissioner Kim, Aibo." His wife's sharp voice immediately filled the room. Mrs. Kim angrily, "Why isn't Taeyong answering my calls? I have been calling him non-stop. Where is he?" Commissioner Kim, "He's on a mission. You know how it is. He can't always answer." Mrs. Kim, furious, "Mission? Are you serious? What kind of mission? Is so important that my son can't even call his own mother? He better not do anything dangerous." Taeyong lowered his head, guilt washing over him. His father glanced at him, then sighed. Commissioner Kim, softening his tone, "Is nothing he can't handle? He is a strong officer. You should be proud of him." Mrs. Kim sighed. "Of course I am proud, but I am also his mother. I have the rights to know if my son is safe." Commissioner Kim hesitated, not knowing how to comfort her without revealing the terrifying truth. Commissioner Kim, gently, "Don't worry, he is safe. I promise I will have him call you as soon as he can." Mrs. Kim, still upset, "He better. And you stop covering for him. I know how stubborn you both are." Commissioner Kim chuckled softly. All right, I will. I will tell him. Take care, Aibo." He ended the call, slipping the phone back into his pocket with a sigh of relief. Commissioner Kim, looking at Taeyong, "Your mother would have torn this place apart if she knew the truth." Taeyong let out a weak chuckle, his voice hoarse. "Maybe it's better she doesn't know." Commissioner Kim, smiling slightly, "For now, but when this is over, you are explaining everything to her." Hoseok finally spoke up, turning to Commissioner Kim. Hoseok, serious. "Commissioner, what's our next move?" "Jungkook won't stop. He is more dangerous than we thought." Commissioner Kim's face hardened, the softness gone firmly. "We end this. No more game. I want every available officer hunting him down. He crossed the line when he touched my son." Everyone straightened at his commanding tone, and this time we bring him down for good. The room filled with a renewed sense of determination. As soon as Commissioner Kim left the room, the heavy silence was broken by the soft, sniffled sobs of Jimin. His shoulder trembled as tears slipped down his cheek. Jin tried to stay strong, bit his lip, but the moment he saw Taeyong's pale, exhausted face, his own tears started falling. Taeyong blinked in surprise, his brows furrowing in concern. Taeyong softly, "Hey, why are you both crying? I'm okay now, Jimin." But Jimin shook his head, wiping his tear furiously, choking. "No, you are not okay, Tae. You could have died." Jin, voice cracking. We almost lost you, Taeyong. We should have been there. We should have protected you." Taeyong saw Dashish seeing his best friends break down. He weakly rushed out, pulling both of them into a gentle hug despite the pain in his leg. Taeyong, comforting. "Don't say that. None of this was your fault. You two have already had my back, always." Jimin, sniffing. "But next time, we are not letting you go alone. Never again." Jin, nodding. "Even if Oseok sir ill at us or not, we are sticking by your side." Taeyong chuckled softly, running his finger through his Jimin's hair and squeezed Jin's shoulder. Taeyong, alright, I get it. No more solo mission. But right now, you both need rest. You both look horrible. Jimin sniffed, blinking at him, pouting. "We are not leaving you alone here." Taeyong, firmly but softly. Jin, look at yourself. You both have dark circle so deep and look like you haven't slept in days. How will you protect me if you are half dead from exhaustion? Jin opened his mouth to say argue, but closed it again. Jimin pouted, but looked away. Taeyong, sternly, "I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Rest now." Jin let out a sigh. "Fine, but only if you promise to call if anything happens." Jimin, softly, "And don't do anything reckless while we are gone." Taeyong smiles, the first genuine smile in days. Taeyong, "I promise. Now go." Jin and Jimin slowly stood up, wiping their eyes before leaving. Jimin turned back and gave Taeyong one more tight hug. Jimin, whispering, "Don't scare us like this again." Taeyong, softly, "I won't, I swear." As they both left the room, Taeyong leaned back against the pillow, exhaustion slowly. But deep down he knew this fight was far from over. The room fell into an eerie silence as a light abruptly went out, turning the room into complete darkness. The soft hum of machines suddenly stopped, and Taeyong's heart skipped a beat. Taeyong shifted slightly on the bed, scared by the darkness. Taeyong, nervously, "Sir?" Hoseok let out a soft, frustrated sigh, standing up from his chair. Hoseok, trying to stay calm. "It's probably just a power cut. I will check what's going on. And don't worry, Taeyong, he can't come here. There's a lot of security around his house." Even after Hoseok's assurance, Taeyong still had a doubt. Feeling his heart speeding, Hoseok turned toward the door, hand reaching for the handle. But then, a loud, echoing sound came from somewhere within the house. Taeyong, whispering, "So, that didn't sound like power issue." Hoseok puzzled, his hand freezing mid-air. He slowly turned his head toward Taeyong, eyes narrowing. "Hoseok, serious. Stay here, no matter what happens. Do not leave this room. Lock the door behind me." Taeyong nodded slowly, swallowing hard. Hoseok pulled out his gun, slowly unlocking the door. The hallway was pitch black, but faint red emergency light blinking along the ceiling. Hoseok muttering, "Damn it." He stepped out carefully. The door clicked shut behind him. Taeyong, left alone, locked the door as instructed. But his mind was racing. "He can't come here." Hoseok's word echoed in his mind. But what if Jungkook was already here? A sudden soft tap against the window made Taeyong freeze. Slowly, he turned his head. The curtains shifted slightly through the window. were supposed to be shut. Then a soft voice. Jungkook, low, doubting. Miss it me, sweetheart?